Hello everybody, welcome to the first video in a new game series I will be starting for the game Syberia. This game will have a configuration and technical video following the introduction video. There will not be a modding video as there are no mods for this game. A little bit about the developer. This game was developed by the company Microids. Microids is a French developer based in Paris. The company was founded by Elliot Graciano in 1985. Microids makes a variety of games. Their earlier successes include a bunch of adventure games, also some sports games thrown in there too. Benoit Socal, the creator and designer behind the series Syberia. Mr. Socal is from Brussels, Belgium. He later adapted the Syberia series into a comic book in 2017, which turns out is a prequel to the Syberia games, which I never know about until making this video. He sadly died on May 28th, 2021, shortly before the most recent Syberia game, The World Before, came out, which is the fourth game in the series that came out on March 18th, 2022. He had a long-standing illness that caught up with him. A little about the game. I grew up on point-and-click adventure games on the PC. I've always really liked this series and had a lot of respect for it. The first two games are amazing in just about every way. Good story, characters, music, graphics, and setting. It has it all. Syberia 1 and 2 were intended to be a single game. It was decided later to split it in half due to its size and scope, which makes the transition seamless when you go from one to the next. The third Syberia game was a mess when it came out. I played it once, and honestly, I don't even remember it. Curious if I would have the same opinion playing it again. As of this video, I haven't played the fourth game in the series yet. I have heard really good things about it though. I intend to play all 4 games on this channel and any DLCs that they may have. The first Syberia game will take about 10 hours to 12 hours to complete. A side note, you can also play Syberia 1 on the Nintendo DS. I actually own the DS version, and it isn't that bad of a game at all. Obviously, it didn't do that great, as Syberia 2 was never put out on the Nintendo DS. The genre that Syberia falls into would be a third-person, point-and-click, mystery adventure. A little about the releases in the series. It is worth mentioning as well, Microids released a game before the Syberia series called Amerzone, A-M-E-R-Z-O-N-E. That came out in 1999. It isn't a prequel or even related directly to Syberia. It does, however, take place in the same universe as Syberia does. We will cover Amerzone at some point on the channel. So that came out in 1999, which I think was the same year Silent Hill came out on the PlayStation 1. Just a side note, nothing related, just came into my head. As far as the main series goes of Syberia, the first Syberia game came out in 2002. Syberia 2 came out in 2004. Syberia 3 came out in 2017. And Syberia 4, The World Before, came out in 2022. So between Syberia 2 and 3, there was a huge gap where they didn't do anything with the series at all. So the Syberia games I haven't played would just be Syberia 4. And I think it has like a demo prequel to the game. I'm not sure if it has any DLC off the top of my head, but that's the only one in the series I haven't played. As far as mods, like I said in the beginning of the video, there's no mods. So in the next video, we'll be getting into the configuration and technical side of things. I will record the desktop of my PC, folder view on one side, and my notes of what to adjust on the other side of the screen. We'll just walk through the process one thing at a time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you there. Bye.